And hello. Wanted to drop by and say hey before I leave. Hello, Care.
Hey, Care.
Right, I don't actually know. I think
there are some questions.
For anybody that's not aware, I got a Stream Deck. So I think I've set it up right so you should hear stuff right now. Or maybe even a round of applause. Bucky, you'll not hear it in the Discord.
No, I know. That's why I'm about to do this.
So if I've set it up right, you should hear a round of applause. Yep. Which also means if I do this, then I should in theory sound so much different.
Like in what?
I should in theory sound like a... It says baby, but that's not a baby. No, sound the same? Damn it.
No, you have changed.
So I have changed. So I sound like a chipmunk. Or do you hear the chord difference? I can hear it through you. So there we go.
Sorry, that's
no, I'm back.
Sound on checking up.
You've got two voices coming through. That's cause that was Bucky's fault. So yeah, I got a soundboard. Had to have a sad trombone, you know. Oh, you'll be able to hear both because you'll hear me normally through Discord. Right, so as normal, there is nothing. I don't have a sound or Bucky yet. I've not worked out how to input my. I have worked out how to import my own sounds, but
I need to send them the sound.
But yeah, I've also got my own bleep, so I can now bleep myself.
Oh, I've just realised all Bucky's on Spud.
Or if somebody's talking and we're not really listening to them, I can just beep them the whole time. So no, I have a lot going on. I have a lot more that I couldn't do that I can do with the touch of buttons.
He's having so much fun with our Stream Deck.
I can clip my stream and everything from.
So glad I got him that. And he didn't have a clue.
I'm sure I can actually do.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
No, I can't because she's not said anything in my chat yet. Bucky, you're gonna need to say something in my chat. Please don't bleep me. I won't. Well, I might know. So yeah, we do have a few questions.
Here you go.
Because now, at the touch of a button.
Yeah.
But look at the screen.
Because I'm about to go here. See ya. I have got 10 of these little beauties. So I am just going to summon all 10 at once. Oh god, I look like shit. Apologies, people.
No, I'm talking about the shout out.
That's all. I've got a pot, but
You have a shout out video.
It's my raid.
Yep. So obviously.
That's actually me opening my shards. That clipped.
So that's what I'll use that for, obviously, because if I want a shout out done, I have a mod. She's there.
And he's here. Hello.
So yeah, but this honestly, Wraith, to explain a couple of things to you. Honestly, I've got this. I can change scenes. I can ban. I can run an ad. I can
change a title.
I can change my stream title. Enjoy your night, Care. Don't know why I shouted, but enjoy your night, Care.
Have fun, Care.
You
can even get it to load up your games for you.
But I've got it loading up. Not on this stream, obviously, but I can load it. It actually loads up Streamlabs for me at the touch of a button. I've got it doing everything.
And you're still watching YouTube videos to find out more stuff that it can do?
Honestly, I can, like I said, I can, by the press of a button, I can see who's online, and I can either open the tab to see what they're doing to make sure they're not on a be right back screen or an ending screen. And then if I long press the button, it raids them. All at the press of a button. I don't have to do fuck all. It's going to, like I said to Bucky earlier, it's going to make me so fucking lazy. It's
actually ideal, and as soon as we've got moved and get settled, I'm getting myself one. But I just figured, because I got Spud 2.0, I don't have a name for it yet, that's why we're sticking with that. I thought I would treat him as well, because it was only fair. Because, yeah, he got a new PC a few months back, but mine was more expensive, so I thought it was only fair. See, can be nice when it suits me.
Obviously, Wraith, if you want to actually see the stream deck and see all the buttons and everything, then we can do this, except I'll do it through my mobile, and I'll be able to turn my mobile camera on and show you. I've actually found out something. I couldn't make it work the night, so that's why it's not working tonight. But I can actually make my phone, through the stream deck, I can make my phone a second camera. Which, again, I think is epic as hell. So, wasn't the topic when we started, but the topic of today's podcast seems to be the stream deck. Have you put all little images on the buttons? I don't know if the camera will focus. I will try. Wait, maybe if I do that.
Yeah, you can see them. Not properly clear, but oh, that's better. It's actually, I got it, I think it's like 15% off or something right now on Amazon for the XL.
But the possibilities, that was just like, that's my TGA folder, so that's just for just now. But I've got all my stuff on it, my soundboards and all the different ones. I've got all my different scenes and different bits. I've got Discord. I can change stuff on Discord by a press of a button. My tweet, I know you're not on Twitter, Wraith, but my tweet that I sent out when I went live, I did from this. So this is my home page. Again, I'll turn the bloody light off. This is my main page of the stream deck. It's got all the buttons, and the majority of these top ones are all folders. So yes, okay, they sell it as a 32 button. Sorry, I'm dark again.
It's technically
it literally I can have, it's got 32 buttons, but I can literally have umpteen folders. I can have millions of it's going to stress me out if I don't go back into the right folder, because then if I click on something I'll click on it wrong.
The possibilities are endless.
Aye.
The amount of stuff that you can put on it.
I started my stream from the stream deck. I have a go live button. I can end my stream the same way with the same button. I just click this button again. Duh. But I can turn on email only chat. I can slow it down. Got to see you doing some funky stuff on streams. I'll be honest, see, once I change this camera, I'm not going to throw that camera away because I also got another good idea for somebody. You can have obviously multiple cameras in your setup for multiple different angles. So once I've got, like Bucky says, once we're moved and stuff, and once I've got an actual room, I'll be able to put, I want a camera kind of, well, up there but a lot higher up, so that it's looking down behind me, so that you can see my setup. I want all that kind of stuff, and all that can be controlled through that. But like Bucky says, I'm still on YouTube finding new buttons.
Oh, aye, because like I said, the possibilities with it are limitless. Yes,
Aye.
it's 32 button, but that just means it's physically got the 32 buttons on it.
Well, there you
Each
go.
button can have...
From with one finger. With one finger, I just shout at Wraith it.
Yep. It's amazing what you can do with it. It really, really is. It's a fantastic piece of kit.
Oh, aye. And I would recommend it to anybody. Obviously, yes, I've got... I'm maybe going to shorten the clips a bit.
Yeah.
It's getting me shot at. Yes, it is. But... Aye. I had to change who I use my shout-outs and everything, like the shout-outs on screen. I had to change the company that I use for it to work on the Stream Deck, because like I said, I can clip stuff from my Stream Deck by the click, obviously the click of a button. But I can see who's in my chat right now, and I can hit them with a band hammer, but I can also change it so that it hits them with a timeout, and or the possibilities for the single buttons. Like, yes, okay, you can make folders and everything, you can make multi-action buttons. You can the possibilities are literally endless for this, and I love it. So, back to the topic at hand, since as we were asked some questions. So,
I just want to apologise that I keep yawning, by the way.
So
we have got a lot going on here.
1 out of 10, how easy was it to set up? 10 being the hardest. How easy was it to set up? I would say a 0.
You pretty much plug and play.
You plug it in. You go. Obviously, everybody knows you go. It's a Stream Deck, so the first thing you do is you type into Google Stream Deck, download the software. It comes up on the Stream Deck. Starts the stream. Yep, seriously, starts the Stream Deck. Comes up with a welcome bit. So actually, you don't even need to go to Google when I think about it, because I didn't. Plug the Stream Deck in. The Stream Deck will start up. In the middle, it's somewhere in the middle of one of your buttons. Whether you've got, obviously it's in the middle for me because I've got the XL, but one of your buttons will say welcome. Click the welcome. It'll open a web page. It'll tell you to download the Streamlabs software, and actually, I'll just show you. I'll take the 2 seconds, Wraith, and I'll just show you. I'll show you the Stream Deck software, because I will open on that page. Sorry, Bucky, I'm covering you up for a minute. But it'll open up this page here, and here is where you add all your buttons and all the rest of it. That's so I can actually show you the proper Stream Deck. So that's my main bit. We've got buttons for a lot of different things. There's actual games that you play on the Stream Deck, but right here on this one, Kate popped up a welcome, like I said, and you literally click the button and it does it all for you. Some of these things here, these are all your buttons. So if you want to create a folder, you drag it over, you create the folder, you name the folder, then you can click into the folder. But the reason why I'm saying about it being multiples, that it's not just a 32 button. In my Streamlabs, I've got this. So that opens Streamlabs. Then obviously, because we're on TGA, that's a folder. So I click on that, and that's my go live button. So I'm not going to click it because it will turn me off. That is a stream title change. That's my starting screen. That's my live screen. That's why it's like that, because it's the button I've pressed. be right back, end screen, clip, emote only for chat, slow chat, clear the chat, add the time, shout out, and I'll show you the shout out because I'm sure it doesn't work. It doesn't open right because obviously, but it's shout out the username and it can be all viewers. It loads faster if I don't load images, so obviously I clicked don't load images. The band hammer's the same. Band user for however long, choose from all, don't load images. The raid button is exactly the same. It comes up with a user's icon. Long press raids them, or I can change it to a long press hosts them. So I might end up putting 2 of the buttons on, so that I can obviously raid or host. But it's literally, it does it all for you. You go up here and you link it. I was going to say you now can't see it. You click there, you link your accounts, and it then brings up all these options for you. So you like your Discord, mute, deafen, push to talk. It's literally that easy. And the good thing is you don't actually even need to leave that open while it's open. You don't need to have the software open itself. So it really is, if you were asking for a 1 out of 10 of how easy it was to set up, I would literally say 0, because I didn't do anything. It did it for me. So, Beardy asks, what will come first, GTA 6 or World War 3?
World War 3.
World War 3.
Why would Rockstar bother putting out GTA 6 right now?
There is way too much that could go wrong for them right now if they release GTA 6.
They are making so much money off the back of GTA 5. That is a cash cow, especially with the online, the role play and the actual game itself. There is no point in them releasing GTA 6 anytime soon.
So that one we can all agree on is World War 3. Here's a question while Ray's in the stream as well. Will FIFA become a good game now that it's not made by EA Sports? Will it become a changed game? Will they change anything about it? Or will they just keep releasing the same game every year except change the fucking number on the front of the box?
I actually think that, I don't think, other than the graphics and the players, I don't think FIFA has changed ever. It is still the exact same game as it was when they first started releasing FIFA. PES was the same.
Yep.
It was just the same game every year with a new number, new player, better graphics.
Yes, Race, to answer your question before, I can set a button that I think it's called multifunction button, that I can set that will do everything for me in one press. And apparently it's going to become a game as a service. Huh?
Free to play but online store.
Ah, right, okay.
I could see how that would work.
That would work.
But, I mean, it has just basically been the same game.
I personally still wouldn't change my mind. I wouldn't play it. Right. So, and a question from a couple of more questions, obviously, from different people. One question I'll wait till Bucky's back because I want her opinion on it. But, and what Unsnarled Conch asks, In the light of studios recently and regularly making a bollocks of remasters of their games, he named a few games. I won't.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's here, but I'll leave me. I'll keep muted.
Should old games be left alone? Personally, I think old games should be left the hell alone. Because at the end of the day, what was wrong with the old games? Everybody enjoyed the old games, so why not just leave them the hell alone? That's what I don't understand. Why mess with something that worked? That's honestly my truthful opinion. Why mess with something that works? So, while Bucky's away, I'll show you some more of the Stream Deck. So, as I saw, you can have a lot of different sounds. Wraith, there's a button made just for you. It's a fart button.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Horns. TikTok. Crowd cheering. Cuckoo clock. Sad trombone. Now I want one just for a soundboard. You can actually use this soundboard without. Oh, doorbell. Bing bong. Evil laugh. Can rewind. Howling wolf. And this one I think's creepy. It's one of the old, see the old timey boxes that you would, the music boxes that you would crank. I just think that's just weird. And obviously the mute button. I can. Oh, thank you.
Surprise, the door was dry.
I can change my voice so you can hear the difference. It sounds like I'm in a cave. Is there an echo in here? Can be a robot. An alien. Doesn't really remind me of an alien, but sounds like a kind of man with a froggy throat. Evil man? What? Oh.
Right, that's me back.
Welcome back.
Can I just ask what conscious question was?
Sorry. Conchi's question was, in light of the remastered, do you think old games should be left the fucking hell alone?
Yes, because look about the demo Final Fantasy VII, they killed that game. Old games and old movies, leave them alone.
Wraith likes the soundboard part.
Thought he might.
You've seen the chip? Did you get chips?
No.
Look at the chip box.
Oh, for goodness sake. I know I don't like Burger King's chips.
I mean, they could be anybody's chips.
I just don't like the chips. Don't know why. But I got a full box of chili cheese bites all to myself.
So you're happy?
I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna be stinky tonight.
Lovely.
I don't care.
You're sleeping in the office. So,
Where? Can I get moving in the office for cardboard boxes?
one of the other questions, contrast, that I wanted to wait till you were here, obviously, because I've got to say, you're the expert. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't. It was Beardy that asked this question, but you're the expert, so. Is the Xbox Game Pass worth the money?
Yes.
Elaborate.
$7.99 gets you a month. Gets you unlimited access on your Xbox to hundreds of games that change month to month.
Just you talk about just Xbox.
Right. It gets you instant access, day one release to brand new games. I mean, I get Halo Infinite, Back for Blood, Forza Horizon 5, all games that I was really interested in. Got them for free, downloaded, played day one. Plus, it gives you your online, like what used to be gold, it's now tied in. So for $7.99 a month, you're getting all that. You can upgrade to $10.99 a month for your ultimate. With the ultimate, you can do certain things that get you points. Microsoft Rewards, it's called. And you can easily earn enough rewards back to get about £10 worth of points each month. So it's basically paying for itself, plus giving you access to unlimited games.
Well,
Plus 3 games every month.
I can't talk about the Xbox part of it because I don't have an Xbox. But not having an Xbox, I still use it. I use the PC part of it. So you don't have to have an Xbox to use it. I'm taking the label off my bottle, by the way, before I lift my bottle up. That bottle. That one. Because that's the one people I don't want to fucking fight with.
Wow.
But yeah, be using it for the PC side of it. Love it. Yes, 100%. It's definitely worth it. All you need is an Xbox account. Doesn't have to have been made on an Xbox. You can make it online.
You should never have owned an Xbox before in your life.
But I do, personally, I would recommend it to anybody.
Yep, definitely.
And also, I would, it's one of the ones, the Xbox Game Pass PC side of it. I only pay for the PC side of it because I don't need the Xbox side. But I would highly recommend, even if you're not an Xbox games fan, I would still recommend getting it for a variety of games. Personally. Hey Minimum. Right, so Wraith asks, so with the recent launch of the Evil Dead game, how impressed have you been with it, and what do you think could be improved? So, let's break this down. Bucky, how impressed with the game are you?
I think it's brilliant. The graphics are epic. The jump scares when your fear meter increases to a certain point.
How you see, this is why I say break it down. How impressed with the game are you?
Yep. It's, like I said, the jump scares are brilliant, but yeah, overall I am really, really impressed with the game itself.
I've got to second Bucky on that. Love the game. It's done the movie proud. It's done the director proud. It's done the man himself proud. The man himself was in on it anyway, so of course he had a part in it.
As was the original director, Sam Raimi. He had a part to play in the game as well.
So obviously it was done. Production was done right. Instead of bringing in Mrs. Nobody's heard of for 6 doors down today, the voice of Ash or Kim, I mean, they didn't. Mm. They thought properly and thought, right, if we're making an Evil Dead game, we need to make it for Evil Dead fans. And as an Evil Dead fan, I've got to say, they did it bloody proud.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
I am really, really impressed with how they did it. And what they did with it. What now? Now down to the what could be improved part. Starters. Their lobbying system. I personally think their lobby system should be different. Obviously, I don't have I don't have enough knowledge in games, and I'm not going to compare it to any other game because every game's separate. So I'm not going to drop any other named games, and I don't expect Bucky to do it either. But the lobbying system is shocking. Could be improved. The missions, to go back to bring a bad point and then go back to a good point. Good point. You have missions, which is able to unlock stuff. So,
Yeah,
so they're not looking.
Development mode.
They're not looking for you to go on a store and buy Ashy Slashy the puppet and buy Pablo and spend a fortune, and that's not what they're asking. Well, they are, but they're not asking it for everything. You get Pablo by doing, I think it's fourth mission.
Yeah, God.
Third mission. You get Pablo. Now, if you know Evil Dead, you know who Pablo is. If you don't know Evil Dead, watch Evil Dead.
He's actually Ash versus the Evil Dead. He was introduced in the TV show.
Well, sorry, watch Ash versus the Evil Dead in the TV show. Because just watch it. Because I'm telling you to.
It's brilliant. I love this TV show.
Regarding, again, spinning it back round to about another bad point, there is no save points in the missions. During the missions. So, you start, as you guys have seen on my streams, and on Bucky's, you start the mission, you do the mission, you die, you restart the mission. And that doesn't sound as bad when I word it like that, but when I say this part, it'll make sense. I was one part away because she was literally nearly dead, without gaining away any of the missions. The very first mission, I was one more hit away from completing it, but I didn't have. I thought I had enough health, and I thought I dodged her shot, and I didn't, and I died. I was this close to completing the full mission, and I had to go right back to the start because there was no save point. So I think if they obviously they're going to be changing the game, and they're going to be adding stuff to the game, and as we all know from Bucky's stream the other night there, they've clearly done something to the game because you can't get in a fucking lobby.
Well, no, you can get into a lobby, you just can't play with your friends.
But I think they should consider see, I'm not even saying like give me 20 saves.
No, just after each section of the mission,
Aye.
auto-save it.
Like the missions are broke down into sections, so it's like, for instance, you have to go from one place to another and get something. I don't want to give spoilers to the game for anybody that's no seen it or played it or anything like that. So that's why I'm talking the way I am. The game wants you to go from here to here, and when you get to here, you need to do something. You need to pick something up. You need to collect something. So this is your start point. This is your collect point. That to me, collect point, save.
Should be a checkpoint.
Should be a checkpoint. Because what you're then doing is the full time in the Evil Dead game, you're fighting, you're losing health, you're finding health, you're losing health, you're finding health, you're losing bullets, you're finding bullets. That's just in this one part. And then you're going from collecting the thing that you collected to then taking the thing you collected to another point. So you're then back at the whole thing of you're fighting, you're losing health, you're losing bullets. Then you get to this point, should be a checkpoint, because you've done the next bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have to then break down everything I've just said and say that if you're at the near the last point before the end, make it harder. Fine, don't give me a save point in amongst that. If that one mission has, say, 4 things you need to do, give me 2 save points. Oh shit! Give me 2 save points. If there's 4 things to do, give me 2 save points, and then make me work harder for the other 2. Fine. Mm-hmm. Christ, if there's 4 things to do, give me 1 save point in here somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Give me 1.
That's an objective 2.
Just give me... Go from starting point to objective 1, no save point. Go from objective 1 to objective 2, and give me the save point at objective 2. Because then, if I die between 1 and 2, that's my fault. And I'm more likely to, personally, be more careful between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2 if I know checkpoint 2 is a checkpoint. Because then that's half of that mission done and you have a save point. Then you do the other half. Doesn't it matter if during the other half, so the other 2 steps, you die, you go back to where you were.
Mm.
At step
all the way back
at step 2. So you're at nearly the end of step 4 right now, and what happens is you go from nearly the end of step 4 to step 1. No, I'm sorry, that's crazy. Because then you've got all this to fight through again. Whereas in my personal opinion, as a gamer, not as a game developer because I'm no, but as a gamer, it should be you get from... We'll go with the 4 steps again. Step 1 to step 2, don't give me nothing. Don't give me a save point. I don't want one. It's too easy. Step 2, make the save point. Or between step 2 and step 3, somewhere give me a save point.
Mm.
And then step 3 to step 4, and then the end of that mission, don't give me a save point. Because you're giving me something to work to, but it's going to make me want to work to it, because I know that if I die, I'm going back to step 2. Having already done step 2, so after you do step 2, give me the save point after I've done step 2. Because then I start, if I die, then I come back to step 2, but I don't need to do step 2 again. I start from already having everything on step 2 to complete the mission. And I'll sit all day and go back and forth if I keep dying. But the reason why I've not done any more of the missions is because you literally have to sit and do point 1 to point 5. Yep. And that's it, in a oneer. Or you go round in a circle.
Yep.
And I tried it on stream, and you all saw how stressed I got. You all saw that I was getting nippy. I was starting to nearly put
off. What I like as well about it is you can actually play the main game against AI characters.
Well, with AI, and against
an AI demon, which I think is brilliant. It's a way to be able to play the game without having to be online with people that you don't know.
Hmm.
It takes the social anxiety out of the equation.
I like the fact that yes, it's they set it as a multiplayer game, and it is. But like Bucky's just said, if you want, you can jump on. You can play it on your own. Mm-hmm. Because there's nothing. Like Bucky says, you can either be the demon, and you can play against 4 AI. I'm going to call them survivors, but it's not what they are. But that's because of the other game that's in my head.
Warriors.
Warriors, that's a better one. You can play as the demon against 4 warriors, AI warriors, or you can play as one of the warriors with 3 other AI warriors against an AI demon.
Yeah.
So you can play both sides of the game on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is an amazing thing about the game.
That's a great feature.
As a fan of Ash vs Evil Dead, what did you think of Stan vs Evil? Shit.
I've not seen it. I want to watch it. Purely because I like it, I kind of think his name, but he plays Perry.
I personally didn't like it.
What's his name? He plays Perry in Scrubs.
Perry? Oh, Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Never. There you go. Send the chat.
John C. Thank you, John C. McGinley.
Yeah,
because we used to meet him a couple of years ago at Scotland Comic Con, but you know.
To be honest, because it was more of the joke side of it, it was. If you're asking me to compare the two, it was crap compared to Ash vs Evil Dead. But if you're asking me my opinion on Stan vs Evil, it was fucking hilarious. He played an amazing part. It was great. It was worth the watch. But when I compared about what it's supposed to be or what it's made after, it did kind of make me go, ugh. So, to be honest, good on its own. If you're pairing it with Ash vs Evil Dead, no. I don't think it was the right.
What did people think of the Eli Roth remake of the Evil Dead movie?
Made into a game. Ooh. Right, so sorry Bucky, what were you saying?
I was just asking. Obviously, we've got the Evil Dead, the original 3 movies. We've got Ash vs the Evil Dead, the TV show. But in between that, Eli Roth remade the Evil Dead, but he made it as a serious horror movie. And I'm just wondering if anybody else has seen it and what they thought of it. Because personally, I loved it.
Wow.
You don't watch it as I know I said earlier that I hate remakes, and I genuinely do, but this wasn't a remake because he changed so much about it and turned it from the cheesy horror comedy that it originally was into a serious gory horror, and he even changed the main protagonist in it so that it wasn't Ash. And I quite liked that. I thought it was a brilliant movie.
So, Bucky, Wraith asks, what film or TV franchise would you like to see made into a game?
I would like to see an actual. I know there is a couple of them out there, silly wee platform games that are kind of crappy, but I think Stranger Things would be good as a serious video game.
Right, go away from horror. And no, Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives wouldn't work as a game. I think it is a game actually.
Away from horror. Do I watch anything else? Is there anything else?
You must have watched TV films. TV shows, come on.
You know what would actually be quite funny as a premise for a video game? My name is Errol.
See, I was thinking kind of roughly the same idea. I was thinking Scrubs would be a good one.
Yeah, I was thinking Scrubs, but My name is Errol because you've got to run about and do good deeds for good stuff to happen. You've got to build up your karma meter, and once it gets so far, something good happens to you. Like you win a lottery ticket or I don't know, but...
And then you get hit by a car. No, sorry.
Nah.
But it's not. I enjoyed the Evil Dead remake for what it was. It was his own thing, but not what I wanted. Aye.
If you forget that it is an Evil Dead film and just take it as an Eli Roth horror film, it is bloody brilliant.
So, pardon me. Sorry.
Get me started with the Pet Sematary remake.
Right. So I think we covered. Yep. Like I said, June is an RPG. Oh, see, now that would be good.
That could be good.
Boba Fett. Now that we're thinking that kind of idea.
Yeah, see Boba Fett and
But,
Mandalorian.
no, but made
that would work.
the game made from the TV show, so you literally do everything. The outcome of it is what happened in the TV show.
Or cheese bite boss.
I think that could be quite fun.
Yeah, I refuse to watch that. Orange turds in it, so I refuse to watch it.
That would be another good TV show that would make a good game. Oh no, wait, that's not a TV show. It's a fucking YouTube sitcom recently. So no, that would be funny. Just get to batter orange turd in the head with a fucking hammer.
Actually, just when you say about the stand, you know what? And it's a series of books, but I think it would make a good video game. It was made into a film, but I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Stephen King did a series of books called The Dark Tower. They're not horror, they're sci-fi. And as a video game, I think that could work.
Could work.
You know, everything in my life is horror related. Even though that was Stephen King.
Right, so.
As long as I didn't have to sit through Wolves of the Cala. Oh.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I nearly dropped my phone. So.
Thank you, sorry. Only if I could get Oi though. I really want Oi. I want to get like a guinea pig and name it Oi.
Jesus.
It's Wraith and my mum, they've read the Dark Tower, so they'll get what I mean by that.
There's a new Saints Row coming out?
Oh, yeah.
It's a complete reboot.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be building the Saints for the ground up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that actually sounds quite interesting.
I was interested. Like, really interested because I love the original Saints Row games.
Until
I found out that they totally changed the cast. It's not even going to have Johnny Gat in it. Daniel Day Kim's not involved in it, so nope, I'm out.
Another one, Forspoken.
Don't know that one.
It's made up with the production team that made Final Fantasy 15.
See, Final Fantasy kind of lost me after 12 and 13, but after 13.3, then they changed the fighting and that kind of. Yeah, Oi's brilliant, and I do. I want to get a little guinea pig and name him Oi.
Hogwarts Legacy.
That I'm interested in. I think that could be quite good.
You'll be playing as a student attending Hogwarts during the 1800s. some hundreds of years before Harry and Co were born, but no doubt we'll get up to plenty of wizardry mischief. It's an open world RPG.
Yep. I think that could be quite good.
For all you Pokemon fans, Scarlet and Violet. I'm no that big a Pokemon fan, so I'm no caring.
Pokemon, but it's
Ghostbusters.
quite repetitive.
Oh, Ghostbusters, The Spirits Unleashed. From the team that brought us Friday the 13th.
Oh. Friday the 13th could have been so brilliant.
It's a four player game. You play as the Ghostbusters, and then one other player becomes a variety of ghosts, with levels set up across different locales, like libraries and hotels. The Ghostbusters must work to hunt down and trap the ghost, while the ghost player must use all its spiritual power in their arsenal to slow them down, and then escape. And yes, that includes slime.
So they're basically doing it like Friday the 13th DVD Evil Dead style.
Aye.
Could work actually for the Ghostbusters.
But with the Ghostbusters.
Yeah. That could work.
Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Yeah, I don't know. The Avengers game let me down. Guardians.
A supernatural strategy game featuring 12 iconic Marvel heroes. These Midnight Sun characters are banded together to take on Lilith, the mother of demons, but they also need help from the Hunter, aka you, the first ever customizable Marvel hero.
Okay, now you've got my attention. That sounds like that could actually be quite good.
The original Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the new ones don't exist. So
that's
actually
the release
sounds like-
date. The release date for that's to be confirmed.
that Marvel one actually sounds like it could be quite interesting.
Another God of War.
There's something, yeah.
Yeah. A game called Stray. Stray. You ever wanted a game where you can play as a little street cat? Well, now's your chance.
Oh my god.
You
really?
play as a stray kitty exploring a cyberpunk world filled with robots. Because of your stature, you're able to sneak under cars. Oh no, the cat game. Yup. Sneak under cars, clamber over rooftops, and even be a little sneaky.
Oh my god.
Your minimum finally. Your task is to untangle an ancient mystery to escape this long forgotten city, enlisting the help of a small drone known only as B12.
I thought I am fish,
I'm sorry, that sounds fucking brilliant.
goat simulator and all that, but that's oh my god. What was that one where you were the cats and you had to complete the puzzles?
Oh, you can annoy me with that.
The Vanos crew and Wildcat and the Pussy Party used to play it all the time and it used to drive them mental.
Trio Point or something like that. Trio Pod or whatever it was. If I like what? And enjoy alien films / games, check out Scorn.
Tigers Up. Enjoy the alien films and games, check out Scorn.
Here's another new one. Lord of the Rings.
Another one?
Gollum.
Oh, now that one actually intrigues me.
Brand new game where you play as, unsurprisingly, Gollum.
Oh.
Starting out in the Mordor, the fortress where Gollum is being held captive. The game will take you through plenty of Middle-earth's locations with the promise of giant, persistent environments, each harbouring several quest lines and a range of friendly or unfriendly faces.
No, I always get. I mean,
according to the developers, it is aesthetically is inspired by Tolkien's own drawings and plays out like a stealth action adventure game that takes advantage of Gollum's dual personalities too.
yeah. See, I'm like, don't get me wrong. There's been a couple of Lord of the Rings games, and like, Mordor, Shadows of Mordor. That was up, and there was another one, and they were really, really good actually, and the scenery was fantastic. So, I think this one actually's got some promise to it.
Dead Space remake.
No thanks, I like the original too much.
This version has been rebuilt from the source material but removes loading screens. Keeps it microtransaction free and may even add in some additional content that was cut from the original.
See, if we're getting original unused content,
play as Gollum and spend 4 hours arguing with yourself. Aye, exactly. Suicide Squad killed
Can
the
you imagine me playing that game? I've just thought. Can you imagine me playing as Gollum? I'd be arguing with myself, arguing with him, arguing with himself.
True.
I'll be an 8-hour stream with just us all arguing with one another with that many personalities.
I'm buying you that game.
Well, we need this game for me. I need to stream that. This is going to be hilarious. Wraith, you're on a gold mine there. Me and my personality's playing that. That's hilarious.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
I get to kill Batman. I'm in.
Squad up as Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot or Captain Boomerang, with bots or other players taking the role of the 4 as you play. Set in Batman Arkham universe. Ooh.
I'm on Deadshot because I've got a thing for Idris Elba, and even he couldn't save the Dark Tower movie.
Breath of the Wind 2. Spider-Man 2.
No. After what they did with the original Spider-Man game, and the game itself, the original Spider-Man game, hats off to them, amazing.
Marvel's Wolverine.
Okay, but can you let me finish here?
Why?
The original Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 4 was amazing. Sony blew it out of the park, okay? They had a home run with that game. But then they added the Miles Morales. The Miles Morales storyline in itself was good, but they went so OTT with the politically correct stuff that it made the game unenjoyable. As you were saying, Marvel, Logan, Wolverine.
Too late. Any Indiana Jones?
And I'm interested in the Wolverine one.
Tough, it's about fucking 20 away, you should have let me finish. Ubisoft's Star Wars game. Lucasfilms has announced that it's working with Ubisoft's Massive Entertainment on an open world Star Wars game. Now, apart from that, details are quite scarce. Beyond that, it will run on its own massive snowdrop engine. We imagine it'll take plenty of DNA from the massive the Division titles, so, pardon me, expect a game focused on photorealism with action-adventure focus and added RPG elements. When it does arrive, it's clearly in very, very, very early stages of development, so don't hold your breath for any more info soon.
See, that could be interesting, especially if they're going to run off their own engine.
Contraband. Brand new co-op game coming from Avalanche Studios, the team behind Just Cause.
Avalanche can be, their work can be quite good. Just Cause were brilliant games.
It's set in a fictional world of 1970s Bain and will be quite the smuggler's paradise. And all they've said about it is that it's pushing the boundaries of their new Apex platforms. Elder Scrolls 6.
That's the one I'm waiting on. It might finally get released.
Prince of Persia, Sands of Time remake.
Nope, I like the original too much.
Right, so oh shite, I missed. Right, movies.
There's a lot of good movies in their way.
Doctor Strange obviously was an amazing movie. So glad we went to see it.
That was absolutely fantastic.
Firestarter.
Don't know that one.
It's rated R. Ugh, it's got Zac Efron in it. Senior Year.
Actually, he can be quite a no bad actor.
If you had to, alright, okay. If you had to pick one game from your current collection to play and it's all you could play for the next year, which would it be? 5M.
Now, ordinarily, for this, I would say Skyrim. Purely because you can get so much content, you could still be trying to complete the game in a year. But I'm going to change it as of today. So I got this. Which I can tell you is in reverse. So, yeah. It's basically a game and watch from Nintendo that is loaded with the original Zelda games.
So there you go. Wraith, what about you? If you had to pick one game for your collection, what would you pick?
Nintendo.
Hey, Sass. There's one for you taste, seeing as you've just come in. Anthem. Should have guessed.
Minimum, what would you pick?
Aye, minimum if you're still there and you had to pick one. And also this is for you taste, Sis. If you had to pick one game for your collection, your current collection, and it could be the only game that you play for the next year, what would you pick?
Please don't say Minecraft.
She's gonna pick Animal Crossing or something, isn't she?
I don't actually think she's got Animal Crossing.
Or like The Sims. I'm loving it right now. Oh, we can't tell.
Yeah, you think?
Couldn't tell you were liking that game.
Sorry, I missed the female there, by the way. I had to go for a lie down. There's just been a hell of a lot going on the last couple of days, and I just didn't sleep at all last night.
Honestly, I could play DBD forever. Alright, okay. You're allowed your own opinion.
See, I like DVD. And
Wraith, don't start. Before you even start, Wraith, don't start.
Be nice. No, I mean, I enjoy DBD, and I can play it for like an hour or two at a time, but the likes of Night Raven and I mean, he sits for 6, 7, 8 hours at a time.
No anymore, no if he's got his new job.
No, but he did. And
Right, Wraith, seriously! Wraith, seriously, don't start.
Wraith, behave.
Wraith?
Saying that. I did say don't say Minecraft.
Behave.
But again, there is so much to do in Minecraft, so I can understand that.
I can understand why people would play that kind of stuff and all the rest of it. Because it is.
There is so much for it to do. I mean, your boy was on my Xbox playing Minecraft the last time he was up here.
Games like that have endless possibilities. Sorry, I've got to do this. The second you mentioned Minecraft, Wraith jumping, he thinks you're. And Bucky will not hear that bit.
No, I'll not hear that.
But do you know the best of it? It's easy to get lost in Minecraft. The only limit is your imagination. Exactly. Oh my god.
No, you're not getting my cheesy bites. Go away.
Yes, Wraith, I now have sound alerts, and see if I make a crap joke and nobody laughs. Guess what? No, Wraith. Don't make me.
Nice.
No, you're not a cuckoo. Wraith thinks you are. Cuckoo. And just thought, if I do make a good joke, I can get a round of applause for my joke. And nobody needs to say nothing. I will never feel like my jokes are not funny anymore because I can make people laugh. By the push of a button. Oh, but Race found his favourite button on my soundboard already.
What is that?
Well, see if you put your volume up and for 2 seconds. Mute and put your volume up for 2 seconds. Wraith, I'm going to show Bucky your favourite button. You'll see her grin in a minute because she'll catch up. There you go. You can come back now.
Oh my god. But that being said, I quite like the sound alert that you've got, Wraith. The fart battle one, that's hilarious. You're not getting my chili cheese bites. I've just told your sister that. Go away. Oh. I'm going to need to turn my camera off. I need to see to them.
Ah, alright, okay.
The boys just nudged me.
Okay. So, I love that one. I dance to it when I'm in. Jax has got a fart gun. Is it the minion fart gun? I wasn't allowed one of them. Your sister told me no. Cause what was it she said? It was immature. It was immature for somebody my age to want one of them. But aye, so you can get lost in Minecraft, yes, but also I feel like Minecraft is great. It's a great game as long as, like you say, minimum as long as you've got an imagination. It's a great game. Or even if you don't, Google's an amazing thing.
Yeah. But the problem with Minecraft, it doesn't really stream that great. Unless you've got like the Lucky Block world or you're playing Minecraft Dungeons, which by the way you should be able to get now that you're on Xbox, on the PC.
Who?
You.
I know, I've already seen it. No, thank you. It was crap.
It's actually really fun.
It was crap the first time. So, so let's just because I can, let's see what clip it brings up for minimal.
Demolish mode. Demolish mode. Get rid of that. 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 Are you finally happy? Right, I have one about a nun. Fire away. Bastards. 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 Right, come here.
Question. You're very welcome. Question for you, minimal.
Bastards.
Do you use a Stream Deck? Or do you use hotkeys?
See, I was wondering that because of how quick you can jump in and out of your camera.
Not that it matters either one. It just.
We were curious.
I was curious. We were talking about it earlier, and we couldn't. Obviously, we don't know, because to me it looks like you stretch over and press a soundboard, press a Stream Deck, but you could also just be hitting a hotkey on your keyboard. No, just a couple of hotkeys. Well, see, I didn't even have hotkeys until I came home the other day to a Stream Deck. Bucky bought me a Stream Deck, so I now have everything running through my Stream Deck. And this, pardon me, this is the test of the Stream Deck. This is the first stream of the Stream Deck, where it's doing all the work. So, hence the reason why I look so much more chilled out, because I literally haven't had to do anything.
If you push a couple of buttons.
Obviously I had to set it all up, but I put a tweet out about me being live. I can check my CPU, how much my CPU's using right now. I can open mod views. I can do everything. I can mute myself in Discord, which really bugs Bucky, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I can. So I can mute myself in Discord, and right now she can't hear a word I'm saying. It's great. It's funny. That's not very nice. But that's all just from the Stream Deck. I can open Discord with the Stream Deck. I can open Streamlabs. I can change to different voice channels. I can bring up different channels in general. So my general channels. So you're doing a Stream Deck giveaway. If I get a sponsorship, aye. If no, then no, you can piss off and spend your own nearly 300 quid. But like I said,
That was not near that.
you can create. No, but that's what they are for Streamlabs. For Elgato. I looked.
I went to Amazon. I'm not stupid.
But no, like I said, and she's not here anymore because she's away out the night. But Ker's got a Stream Deck. She got one, and she's got the 6 button, which is enough. It is enough, because every single video I've watched today of how to put things on your Stream Deck. Not every single video, but most videos, if they're showing the Stream Deck XL, just off to the right hand side of it, they also have the 6 button, because they have these 6 buttons doing something totally different. Because you can have as many profiles and as many Stream Decks as you want. Whoa, what did you just open? Because you just lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Sorry.
Holy crap, Ola. Night, sis.
I was just checking on my fishing. My fishing's going really well.
So, even if you're looking for a Stream Deck, but obviously this is to give you an idea. This is the XL. This is going to be a pain to try and get it off, because I've actually put the cable the right way so it's through the holder. But that's the size of the XL. And it comes with a magnetic stand, so that is.
It's about the same size as the Alexa Show.
I would say it's about the same size as probably a tablet.
Yeah, I would think it would be the same
Which
size
is
as
great for me because on
Show.
under my second screen, which actually I'm just making sure. Aye, it's tidy. Under my second screen I've got a huge space. So it just fits in there quite nicely. Say hey Bucky, say hi to yourself.
Hey.
So it fits in there quite nicely for me, and it's right there, so I can use it all the time. But if you're looking for something small just to slide under your monitor or something like that, every time I move that bloody camera, turn that fucking light off. It doesn't matter the size. You're not getting shit. It's not like, oh, I've got the XL, so my possibilities are better than yours because the applications are better. No, they're all the same.
It's the exact same software, it's just there's physically more buttons. You get it in a 6, a 15, or the 32.
I can set up 32 different buttons on the one page. But you guys could, if you've got the 6, you can set up 6 on the one page. But the same as I have done, you can then have folders. So you could have folders inside of folders inside of folders inside of folders, and you can have one button that does, for instance, one button that does 36 different things on a 6, on a thing this big. So it's no. I wanted the XL because I like it, and I like the fact it's bigger. No, because I don't think I'll ever have. I'm saying this now. Watch this. I'll have a full screen of like soundboard noises or something at some point, but I don't think I'll ever use every button.
No, I think when I go for one, I'm going to go for the middle of the road one. I'm going to go for the 15. Because I think that's all I really need.
But
personally, because I don't game on Spud 2.0. Oh, by the way, if anybody can ever think of a better name for this new PC, please let me know. Because at the moment, she's getting called Spud 2.0.
But so it doesn't matter whether you spend. I think if I remember for the Elgato site, it's 70 quid for the 6. I think it's 69.99 for the 6 button. Or
I don't know, but I know off of Amazon for the 15 button it's 130, and for the one that you've got, the XL, at the minute it's 220. Because they are both on sale.
It's usually 260 or something, I think. Is it no?
Yeah, they are both on sale. I don't know about the 6 button.
But like I said, this has been the test stream for this, and I love it. In a matter of minutes, I'm not going anywhere, by the way, but in a matter of minutes, I can do this. And come straight back. And that's just 2 buttons side by side. In a matter of minutes. And,
yeah,
and like I've showed a few times, and because I'm talking about the Stream Deck again, I've got to give a shout out to the wonderful wifey that bought me it.
I'm about to go here. I have got 10 of these left.
Again.
Shadow Legends. So I am just going to
Again.
all 10 at once.
Dead easy. Bish bash bosh. It's a one push up. Two pushes of one button.
I'll get 2 purples.
Whereas I would have to sit and type exclamation mark SO and then click Bucky Bird and don't need to do that now.
Yeah.
I can shout at anybody in a matter of minutes. I can ban anybody in a matter of minutes. I can run an ad in a matter of minutes. You can set it up so that it's different lengths of ads. So you could have, say, 4 ad buttons for 1 minute, 3 minute, whatever it is and whatever it is,
Yeah.
for all your different lengths of ads. But I've already got pre-rolled ads, so I'm not running any ads.
See, that's like me.
Yes,
I've just realised-
yes, as I showed everybody on it, as I showed at the beginning of this podcast, I do have an ad button on it, but that's clumped amongst my safety buttons. Now, to explain safety buttons, it's for hate raids and stuff like that. There is
Yeah,
a
so that you need to quickly run an ad
there is a
while
multi
you deal with some stuff.
there is a multi-action button that somebody's done, and I cannot for the life of me remember her name, but she made a multi-action button for hate raids, and Elgato loved it that much that they actually shout her out in her in their website. So when you go to their website and they're talking about how to use multifunctional buttons, you scroll down and it shows you what you could do with a multifunctional button, and then they actually name her and send you a link to their to give you a clickable link to her YouTube channel where she did a video of how to set it up, because they gave her kudos for it. Because she had, and it is one that she uses for a hate raid, but the one she uses OBS, so I can't. That's why I don't have the multi button set up, because I'll need to work out the differences, and I couldn't do it. In a few hours. So I've got the buttons that I need for the multifunction button. I've a script to auto shout out people when they come into your chat. Just add their names to a list, and yes, I did see that. But because, in my opinion, because of the amount of bots and stuff, I didn't want to set that up. I would much rather. I'm only shouting out people that are here, and people that are that are supporting me. Because right now I'm sitting with potentially guaranteed 1, 2, 4. 4 I know of because I've seen them in my streams before.
I'm counting possibly 6.
But four guaranteed, because I've seen them before. Bots that are in my stream right now. Just people you put in the list. Ah, right.
Huh?
I might need to have a look at that. No. Then I don't have a button to press. No. Enough.
I might look into that though.
Enough.
And I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just realised, see when I turn this certain way, it looks like I've got a black eye.
It does, and I was actually going to comment on it later, but
I apologise, I don't have a black eye, I just don't have my light on. I've normally got my ring light on, I don't have it on the night because I don't want to illuminate the office, it's filled with boxes. I promise you, no black eye. It is literally just, as you can see, the way the light's hitting me.
aye.
Just want to put that out
But
there.
no, right now, no. No, I'm on stream. Not a chance. No. Not a chance.
I've got many things with
Aye, but never a bot.
never a bot.
No,
I
Bucky.
mean, a lot are not very
Bucky's
nice
no a
things,
bot.
to be honest, but never a bot.
Enjoy. You're welcome.
But aye, I can
You're welcome.
I can do a lot of different things with it. I love it. I've yet to find the I've yet to find something that I can't do it with it. I can because as long as you link all your profile, well, I say all your profiles, but everybody saw it earlier, you can link your Streamlabs, your Twitter, your YouTube and your Twitch. That's the only ones they have agreements with at the moment. And I've said at the moment because I was also on the Elgato's website and they're hinting at things, but I'm not sponsored. I'm nowhere near sponsored. I literally just have a Stream Deck, so I'm not dropping anything. You want to see it yourself, go on to Elgato's website. But the four platforms that they have an agreement with already, as long as you're signed into them, even if you're no, the possibilities are still endless. If all you sign into is either OBS or your Streamlabs, you've seen it. You can see it. You can see what it does. They're offer this one stream, obviously except that one button there because that takes me back. But they're offer this one set of screens.
I'm definitely just going to go for the 15 button.
So
I definitely don't need something that big.
I swear by it so far, and I'm really, really impressed with it today. I can't wait, because as soon as, like I said again at the start, and I said to Bucky earlier, I now want the Elgato Lite, the Stream Lite, because it can then be linked to that and do multiple different things. I want to change this and get the face cam, the Elgato, I'm sure it's called face cam, isn't it? The Elgato face cam, I think it's called that, but their own camera, because again it links to the Stream Deck and you can do multiple things with it. From one button you can have it putting stupid faces on you, you can have it changing your background. I want a green screen. Once we move house, I want a green screen behind me so that I can do whatever I want behind me, all that kind of stuff, which all can be run through the Stream Deck, which I've found out today. So literally the possibilities are endless. Facecam. I thought that's what it was called. But again, there's a pedal. So even if you're not looking for a Stream Deck because you don't really want a deck, they've just released. I think it was the start of this year. They've released a three button pedal, which I'm
going to be planting 2 retouch.
Which sits under your desk. It's exactly the same thing. You program it to do 3 different things. But if you're not wanting something on your desk, it can be under your desk and you can do it with your feet. But yeah, so far so good. I'm hoping you guys like it with the soundboard and the voice mods. Again, voice mods are endless. Some of them actually come with background noise. So voice changes. That was Alien. According to this is Baby. It sounds to me more. This is Hyped Up Chipmunk. Evil Man. Again, really, really good one. Might mess with this one more when I'm playing DVD. Chipmunk. Everybody knows what Chipmunk is. Sounds like I'm in a cave. Got musical chords in my voice. Again, robot. Makes me sound like a robot. Again, endless. Echo. So new. That is called voice mod. That's the voice mod one. See, the one that I originally tried to use, it should be on your guys' screen. You should be able to change my voice. You guys should be able to change my voice. Because it should be on the screen. I don't actually know if it'll even show up for me if I bring it up. I think I get that linked with my new headset. Nice! Try to see if... Because see where the sound alert option is on my stream? Yep, there is. Oh, yep. If you go into the where your sound alerts are, there is a voice mod live voice changer. You guys can change my voice. There's only a few that you guys can change to, but there is ones there that you can change to. You just can change it to the baby one and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be honest, if it's not a free one, then I would recommend you don't bother. If it's one that you want to hear, just ask me and I'll put it onto the deck, because I'm paying for the pro version anyway, so I might as well just pay for it and see what happens. But that's why you guys can hear me twice. But again, soundboard. Endless. Endless possibilities. It's amazing. I love it. And like I said, this is still only first day. So, but, well, I don't know where Bucky is. I don't know how long she's going to be. But I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to attempt a raid with the new button. We're going to raid somebody different this time. We're going to raid Beardy, who was a very good friend of Bucky's, a very good friend of mine now as well. I roleplay with him a lot, and I think you guys will love him. So again, thank you very much, everybody. I don't know what screen this is going to open this on. That's alright, it's going to open it on this one, so you guys can't see it yet. But so thank you very much, everybody. It means a lot, you've all been here. Please, if you're not already and you want to be a part of this, join my Discord. Feel free to jump into the pages that are there that says that will tell you about there's a part in it for the Tga Podcast. If you've any questions, drop them in there. No questions stupid, so just drop in whenever you want. But until next time, catch you guys later. It did work. I am really surprised that worked. But
yeah, my missus like Nickelback and I wasn't really.
Thank you very much again.
And then I went to see them.
But until next time,
Bye.